Why hello there everybody, DarkPhoenix Gaming here, and welcome to a brand new mini-series on the channel. The first few episodes, and basically the whole series in fact, of my Let's Try Stellaris Alpha Mod mini-series got a really good reception, so I decided I wanted to try out some other things like that. Now, this, as you can see, is going to be Imperator Rome. It's not going to be a Let's Try, according to the format I set up for that, because I've played a decent amount of this game, but it is going to be a mini-series, and I'm not going to be playing all the way to the conclusion of the campaign or anything. But recently I've been playing a decent amount of Imperator, and I'm sitting at just shy of 20 hours in the game, so I felt like I wanted to play a little bit of it on the channel. So doing a short series that was basically just me playing the game a little bit without any commitment to a super long-term series seemed like a good idea. Not to mention the fact that, to be honest, anyone who owns the game or has checked out any reviews on it will know this. There's been a lot of negativity towards Imperator Rome since its release, which is something that I feel like I need to counteract a little with some positivity of my own, because I quite enjoy the game. Despite the fact that it does have some things wrong with it, I quite enjoy Imperator Rome. So I think I should try and inject a little bit of positive thinking towards it. I'm enjoying it so far. And so, we're going to be starting a playthrough as this, so I can both show it off and show off why I'm enjoying it. Not to say I think it's perfect or anything, but it is very good, in my opinion. But, first of all, the nation we're going to be playing as for the series, Rome. Aristocratic Republic, Hellenic religion, and you're Roman. You can see all the other stuff there, and our subjects. I'm not going to be playing this on Iron Man, just in case I need to re-record any of the episodes. And in this episode, or in this series even, in this series, I'm not actually going to be playing. Let's see, how do I put this? I'm not going to be stopping to read any of the events or anything, since this isn't going to be too long running. But another thing to keep in mind, although I don't have any set stop point, and I'll just stop when I think I've shown off everything I want to. The thing to bear in mind with this series is the absolute maximum stop point I'm going to have is me uniting Italy, minus the stuff held by the Carthaginians. That's going to be the longest I go for this, though I imagine it will be a good deal shorter than that. However, while I am going to be playing this as just sort of a short showcase series, I will be trying to go over why I like the game, because I do very much enjoy it, and have done quite a bit so far. As a result, I think that's something I should show off. Since, like I said, I am just trying to give an idea of why I find it so enjoyable, and so many people seem to be under the impression this is one of the worst games ever made or something, based off of the Steam reviews. Then again, when it comes to the Steam reviews, there's a lot of them that I basically ignore For the very simple reason, and let's just get a commander in charge here. There's a lot of them that I ignore for the reason that, unfortunately, they seem to be largely made up of people who haven't even played 10 hours of the game. And I've played enough Paradox games to know that 10 or 20 hours is not enough to even begin getting a grasp on the basics of one of their games. So these people are making a judgment on a game when they don't even understand a trillionth of it. Which, to me, is what I would refer to as really fucking stupid. Now let's get that extra tax, 'cause I want some more money coming in. I'd like to be rich, what can I say? There, recruit some dudes to the army. And said army will head down to the southern border so that we can jump on Samnium and their allies. Is it enough? The Navy can stay uncommanded for the time being. And I am aware of the current thing with Rome only having a single console, but I'm also aware that is getting fixed in a patch within the next month or two. And I tend to be more patient with Paradox games than most people, because I've been playing Paradox games for a good while now. Let's grab our ideas while I'm thinking of it. Yes, I've been playing Paradox games for a good long while now, so I know the way they tend to do things. Release game with all the basic features that it needs to be a complete game, even if it's not everything you'd like, then add to that with free patches, and after a while start adding to it with DLC. And I don't have anything against that particular model, despite the fact that a lot of people seem to have convinced themselves that the free patches don't exist, and they're just fixing bugs. But I have actually read the dev diaries, so I know the way they're describing that they'll be dealing with things like that. At least as far as the updates in this game are concerned, and making it so that all the major stuff is in the free patches, and the DLCs don't contain core systems. In other words, the way Stellaris does it is how I like to look at that. But this will be the end of my introductory video, and in episode 2 we will kick off the series proper with our war against the Samnites. So, if you've enjoyed this, then please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then.